Hello, I'm Mark Caesar, along with Ed Clements and Sergeant Sam. Welcome to the vodcast. Is the honeymoon for Barack Obama already over? Let me point to two things that happened this week. Number one, he announced he will not fulfill his campaign promise to institute a windfall profits tax on the oil companies and write a check for $1,000 to certain Americans with the money coming in from the windfall profits tax. That immediately brought criticism from the Huffington Post, Mother Jones, and other liberals who were not at all happy. Item number two, Barney Frank and Christopher Dodd yesterday both said Obama has to get deeply involved in this big three automaker business and the foreclosure crisis. They said he can't wait till January 20th. He needs to start being president right now.
Oh, good grief. You know, Barney Frank, get alive. You are in Congress. Congress is where all spending really is supposed to start. Why can't you get the job done? They're floundering in Congress. They can't get the president to go it their way. Now they want Barack to try to intercede and make it go their way. These guys are totally worthless.
Well, the honeymoon's not over, Mark, because
Yep.
it would be patently ridiculous to put in a windfall profits tax when oil is now $45 a barrel.
And going to 20.
And some people say it's going to go to 20. That's stupid to even think of a windfall profits tax now. I just think we're talking about the left, the ultra left,
No.
who want Barack Obama to file charges against the president, Dick Cheney. He's going to have a long honeymoon period. He's putting together his cabinet.
No, he's not. I'll tell you why.
Huh?
No, he's not going to have a long honeymoon. The polish is
Of course
coming
he
off
will.
the polish is coming off the apple because reality has set in. He's had all the briefings. He's in the know now. He knows what's really going on. It's not campaign rhetoric. He's got to deliver on certain issues, and if he does the wrong thing, it'll backfire on
But
him.
he can't. He's not president yet.
Yeah, but he's had all the briefings, Ed, and he knows
So
he
what?
can't deliver on what he promised.
Well, he can't deliver because he doesn't have the power
No,
yet.
even if he was president today, he can't deliver on his campaign promises. You and I discussed
Oh,
this.
I
that he
agree.
was promising the world, and it
That's
would
an
never
example
happen.
today that the world things have changed.
Here's
And he's going to make the far left mad.
Here's item number three this week that has made his supporters on the left angry. The New York Times reported that his supporters are going to be very disappointed when they see how many U.S. troops are still in Iraq years from now.
You
And
know.
that Obama is slowly and steadily moving back from saying every American soldier will be out of there by a certain date.
I'm beginning to like the guy more every day.
And it's
You know?
it's becoming very apparent he is a true politician. You know why? He lies. Every politician
Well,
lies.
is his lips moving?
He's lying.
Is he a politician? Yes.
I think, Mark, he's as Sam said, he's got the briefings, he's got the information from the generals, and he realizes now you just can't say, "Come on home, boys." You can't do that.
No.
And he's acting presidential.
The other big dominant story this week, of course, is the story of the big three automakers going to Capitol Hill asking for taxpayer money. You would tell them to get back in their hybrids and drive back to Detroit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, as I said earlier in the week, get in your budget office, get you a bottle of vodka, and suck your thumb. You know, you don't need any of my tax money. You made your bed, sleep in it.
Well, you were saying that to the governors who wanted
Yeah.
$150 billion.
Exactly. They can all get their
The
claws.
automakers are only asking for $38 billion.
Yeah, but you know, state by state by state, we're talking real cash now. And I'm tired of it. You know, they put us on the hook for nearly $8 trillion. Our national deficit is upwards of $56 trillion, and our gross national product isn't but 14. Do the math. Do the math.
Yeah, I think that they're going to get something out of this, but it's not going to be what they want. And I hope that calmer heads prevail, where the American public, taxpayers, have a little stake in all this, that they're going to have to merge Chrysler with GM, and they're going to have to guarantee that when the day comes, knock on wood, that they start making some money, they're going to give that back to the taxpayers.
How much money have they already given away? About $350 billion. They don't really know where it went.
Well, that was to the
You mean,
financial institutions.
Paulson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just about drained the first batch of $350 billion, and he's about to ask for the next $350
I
billion.
wouldn't give that sucker a penny until he gave me a full accounting of where the first 350 went.
I don't know if they know where it went.
What?
Sadly, I know.
He signed off on it.
It hasn't
Jeez.
helped. They should not spend the next $350 billion.
They should have spent the first.
They're flailing. It's changed. Originally,
Sure
we were
it
told
has.
they were going to buy the bad mortgage-backed securities.
Now they're
Then they changed their mind and said, well, we're just going to give money directly to
to
the
the
banks.
banks, yeah.
So nothing has worked so
Yeah,
far.
so that the banks will start giving money to the other banks and relieve the credit problem. That hasn't worked. Can you guys tell me anything these idiots have done that has worked so far?
No.
Sad.
Well, in some ways, there is a little bit more credit. The markets have loosened up just a little bit, but by no means has it fixed the economy. That
No.
problem is far too big and spreading too rapidly for Paulson to fix.
I'm sorry, guys. I can go out today, I can buy a car, I can buy a piece of land, I've got excellent credit, and it doesn't affect me. People that shouldn't borrow are gonna have a problem. So what? So what? That's what got us into this mess in the first place.
Yeah, and unfortunately, those are the people we've been relying on to help drive the economy forward,
Right.
expanding every
Housing.
year.
It's all a big facade, and they've made the bubble far too big, and it's already popped, and it's huge, and it's not gonna be fixed overnight. I don't care how much money Congress creates, or the Federal Reserve.
All right, join us every morning on 590klbj.com. You can stream us there or listen on the radio to News Radio 590 KLBJ, 5:30 to 10.
Oh, boy.
Mark Ed and
I
Sergeant
gotta say
Sam.
one more thing.
Yes,
After
yes,
listening
go
to this,
ahead.
I'm gonna go get some Savvy vodka right now and start drinking.
Get in your
Oh,
budget
man.
closet and suck your thumb, Eddie.
We'll talk to you on the radio.